that they can cooperate with the person that helped them to get the baby, because it's not only my patient, I get patients from the China College too. And then I prepare them that when they come in labor, that it go more easy for them.
So can you give us an explanation as to what you said, breeding classes, etc. Do you encourage the fathers to come along?
Yeah, for sure. The father has
Why?
to be
Why
there.
do you think it's important?
It's very important that the father will be there. When I reach here in 1991, they just dropped the lady, the pregnant woman there, and they leave. They go sit in a bar or so, and after that, then they scream they got a girl of a baby, of a boy, of a girl of a boy. But all my patients, maybe I could miss one of two for some reason, but the most of my patients, all of them, the father have to be there. As soon as they reach to my office, I start to tell the pregnant mother that they have to tell the daddy of the baby that he have to be there. I don't mind if it can be every consultation, because sometimes they're working, but the day of delivery, they have to be there. I ask them to sometimes to take like 2 weeks off after the baby born. It's very good to help the mother, to coach the mother, to help the mother, because the partner is the one that is close to the mother. And the mother have confidence in the one that is close to them. And that is the best thing, that the daddy will help mommy. The other thing that I teach them too, that they have to give daddy the responsibility too, because as women we are very protected for our child, and we don't want that the father do nothing. But I see a lot of fathers that do the best than us as women.
Okay, and what is the duration of your Lamaze classes? So when do you start with your Lamaze classes?
They could start as soon as they reach 6 months old. They could start with Lamaze. How early you start, how better, because then you get more classes. You know, then they can continue till when they get the baby.
So at 6 months is when you recommend them to start?
Yeah, they can start with 6 months.
And then when do you have like a stop date, or they go on
No,
until?
they go on till they get the baby.
Oh, they go on until they get the baby.
Till 9 months.
Okay. Can you tell us what is the frequency? Because you said in the beginning when you first came, a lot of women gave birth at home, but now a lot of women are afraid to give birth, in their homes, because you can do it at a hospital. How often in the past, let's say 3 years, 4 years, have you really given birth, not you give birth, but have you delivered a woman giving birth at home?
No, last year self I had one at home, and most time you get the people from Holland like to get the baby at home.
Yeah? What is the reason for that?
They custom to get it in Holland. The most people get the baby at home. At home is the best place that you get. If you don't have no problem, if you check the 9 months, then the person that check you have to know that it is anything. Then they will tell you you screen the patient, you have to get the baby in the hospital. Neither if the patient want to get it at home, if there is a problem, she have to get it in the hospital. But the people from Holland, they like to get it at home. And if you don't have no problem, blood pressure is good, everything is good, then you can get your baby at home. The baby is not big, the baby lay in good position, and you can get your baby at home.
Okay. So what are the various forms of deliveries that you as a midwife has executed? Meaning, because I've heard a lot of people say that when they come to the midwife, they can give birth to their child in a bathtub or in the water. What are some of those different deliveries that you yourself as a midwife has executed?
Yeah, I do water delivery too. The water delivery is all delivery can be easy if the mother push. That is the main thing.
Right.
Mommy have to push the baby out. We can stay there and tell you a lot of things. If you don't do nothing, nothing happen. Because you get the pain and you feel the urgent to push, you have to do it. If you do it, then we can work. So long you don't push the head out, we can do nothing. We just stay there and tell you to push, continue. But I did do water delivery. I do one at home too. We do it in a tub. And I have a tub too that I do water delivery. Water delivery is very easy because it relaxes you. Not everybody can lay down and deliver in water, because if you are well prepared for, that's the way. People that go get the baby have to follow classes that they know what happened with their body. As soon you know what happened with your body, you cooperate. I mean, sometimes the pain is so hectic that you forget, but we're there to guide you, and then you continue again to do it.
So you said with water deliveries, the body relaxes. What causes that? I mean, so
Because it's warm water, you get the baby in, and warm water always relax your muscle, because when you get the contraction, your muscle will come together, they stiffen up, and then with the warm water it will be relaxed, and you feel more relaxed. And a lot of people that get baby in the water, they go lay down more relaxed than when they are on the bed. On the bed, they turn around, they jump out the bed, and kind of things like that.
okay. So in a tub, there's not really, I mean, you have to kind of jump out, you have to step out of the tub to get out of the tub. So it makes it easier for a woman. The water's warm, it relaxes the body, so there's no need to really jump out of the tub.
They don't jump. I got one. You said always you have one exception. I got in all those years, I have one that jumped out of the water. But I can imagine, because everybody have a different pain level, no?
Right.
Then it is, you have to understand that too for the patient.
Who wants the same nail color day after day?
Not me.
New Revlon Top Speed Nail Enamel. Cool color with a built-in top coat that sets in just 60 seconds.
With Revlon, you can change your mind again and again and again.
New Revlon Top Speed Nail Enamel.
Are you looking for that prescription that the doctor just gave to you and you can't find it at no other pharmacy? Well, the Orange Grove Pharmacy is where you should be. The Orange Grove Pharmacy, we carry a wide range of American and European prescriptions and drugstore items. We also do personal care products. We offer friendly services and 24 hours emergency delivery. Charges may apply. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 1 p.m. Orange Grove Pharmacy, supporting a healthy lifestyle.
Lasagna, a torture test for the best non-stick surface. The Scotch-Brite no-scratch multi-purpose sponge with its unique cellulose weave whisks grime away, leaving expensive cookware scratch-free and spotless. Scotch-Brite, smart, simple and clean.
In all of your years as a practicing midwife, have you ever had to, have you ever had an incident where you were giving or delivering a person and you ended up having a complication and you had to call the doctor or take that patient to the hospital?
Yes. We talk about those that get the baby outside of the hospital.
Right.
In all those years that I am here, I had two of them. When they start with the labor, but one of them was a patient that never come check up, and she started with the labor, and then when she was so far, I see that she stay on 6 centimeters and it didn't continue. Then I had to bring her to the hospital, and then there she had to be a C-section.
Okay. And the second one, because you said you had two incidences.
Yeah, the second one is one too that she started too, but seeing that the contraction was not so heavy, and to induce the labor, you have to go to the hospital, and then I bring that one to the hospital.
Okay. Okay, so so that's the only incidences, and they had complications, so you took them.
I did bring two newborn too. The baby, after the baby born, then the baby had problem, then I had to bring it to the hospital.
Nurse Yanga, for us to round off this program today, could you tell me if you prefer giving or having someone give birth at the hospital or within the confinements of their own home or your clinic? As a midwife, what have you enjoyed the most when you help someone give birth?
For me, all of them is the same thing, but I enjoy more at home by the patient, because the patient is with her own family. Everybody is there, the children is there, the father is there, other family is there, the own environment. The patient feels more relaxed. She can go under the douche whatever she wants, every minute if she wants she can do that. And she is very, very relaxed. I like more the home delivery. It's not tense. When you go to the hospital, sometimes when you reach there, you're very tense. And neither if the same person go do the delivery for you, but still, at the building only to go in a place where you don't know. That's the way sometimes before the patient delivery, I send them, like when they are 8 months old, I send them to see the delivery room, that they become a little bit customer with the delivery room, that they don't feel strange when they go there. But what you asked me, I prefer home delivery.
Yes, because are they also restricted to a certain number of persons that can come into the delivery room at the hospital?
Yes, that is other things too. They have a number of persons that can be with the patient, but at home, everybody, you'll be with your whole family.
Okay, so there are no restrictions at home.
Yeah, neither if I'm inside with the father and the mother in labor to do the delivery. Maybe grandma can step in, then the patient self go outside by the family and walk around and
and feel comfortable.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. I do by the Dutch people, Dutch people like dogs. Self the dog was inside there, and I am afraid of dogs. A big dog, not a small dog.
Okay. And in all of your years of helping persons give birth, would you say that the patients also act differently when they're in the hospital comparing to how they act when they give birth at home?
Not that. At home and hospital, a patient can act different because everybody, the pain level is different. And getting a baby is really, the contraction is really painful. It's not that you say before we used to talk about wave about it. No, this is painful. And the patient self, when the patient finish, the patient will tell you how painful it was.
Well, Nurse Yanga, I would like to thank you for having been a special guest on A Better Place. Today we discussed quite a number of topics pertaining to delivery and postpartum. And I would like to thank you once again for sharing all of your knowledge that you have experienced throughout your years as a midwife here on St. Martin.
Thank you to invite me.
And to you, the viewing audience, I would like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be a part of A Better Place.